A newly installed webcam was captured on video in Yellowstone National Park over the weekend. The eruption occurred Saturday night at Black Diamond Pool in Biscuit Basin, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. Although the eruption was small, tourists are being warned that another eruption could occur at any time. On May 14th, a new webcam was installed at Biscuit Basin to track activity at Black Diamond Pool, the site of last summer's hydrothermal vent, the agency wrote in an update to the park's Volcano observatory. Hydrothermal venting occurs when water suddenly turns to steam underground. In July 2024, a much larger explosion at the pool sent debris flying hundreds of feet into the air and damaged a boardwalk used by park visitors. Biscuit Basin was closed for the rest of the summer. According to the USGS, there are monitoring data and eyewitness reports that indicate there have been sporadic eruptions at Black Diamond Pool several times since last year's explosion. Officials say hydrothermal eruptions typically occur in the park 1 to several times a year, but they often occur in remote areas, where they may not be immediately detectable. A similar, but smaller, eruption occurred at Porkchop Geyser in 1989. Yellowstone National Park's supervolcano hasn't erupted in more than 70,000 years, raising questions about when it might become active again. New research has uncovered a previously unknown layer of magma deep beneath the surface that could prevent an eruption by trapping pressure and heat. Wyoming's supervolcano is often associated with fears of a major disaster, but experts stress that its eruption is not overdue. Findings from a study published in Nature suggest that the volcano's dormant state could be explained by a natural magma cap that affects how pressure builds underground. Reflective magma layer withstands pressure, heat. Researchers from Texas, Utah, and New Mexico identified a sharp, reflective layer of magma about 2.4 miles, 3.8 kilometers, beneath Yellowstone's surface. The layer acts like a lid, helping to contain the pressure and heat beneath it, said Brandon Schmant, one of the study's leaders and a professor at Rice University in Texas. This magma layer influences the dynamics of a supervolcano by preventing the rapid buildup of pressure that can lead to an eruption. Volcanic systems release gas through cracks in channels between mineral crystals, Schmant said. These natural vents act as pressure release valves, reducing the risk of sudden explosive activity. Steady gas release mimics natural pressure relief system. The gas emission process beneath Yellowstone resembles a steady breathing in which bubbles continually rise and escape. This mechanism is supported by the park's many hydrothermal features that emit magmatic gas, Schmant said. This natural gas release helps maintain a balance within the volcanic system, reducing the likelihood of a large-scale eruption. The research suggests that gas monitoring can serve as an early warning sign of an impending volcanic eruption. But for now, the continued gas release suggests that the system remains stable, allowing pressure to gradually dissipate. Insights into potential eruption locations within the park. Previous research this year highlighted specific areas within Yellowstone National Park where a major eruption is likely to occur first. While the current research focused on subsurface magma layers and provided pressure settings, these location-based insights provide additional context for understanding the behavior of this supervolcano. Taken together, these findings contribute to a more nuanced view of Yellowstone's volcanic activity, emphasizing complex underground processes rather than simple eruption predictions. The volcano is not overdue, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, and this research supports that assessment by identifying natural features that reduce the risk of an eruption.